Oh no, some shit just wants to see other things fail, Frog.
That sounds like humanity to me.
Some plants just want to see other plants fail.
Well, we'll see.
We're back in the Forest of the Drizzling Rain. As a quick recap, last time we went around town, we tried to find a way into the shrine. We got into the shrine, and then we got blamed by the grandson of the grandma saying we stole shit. But then the grandma's like, no, you, and then here we are.
Thanks, G-Ma. Alright.
So we already went
in here.
We need to go again. Was there like a quest we were doing?
I
Right.
don't remember.
Another
Ryoshi,
suitor for that girl.
Oh, these
Hey,
are
what's up?
hydrangeas. These are what my plants is supposed to look like.
Well, I just saw the picture and it looks nothing like
It
that.
looks nothing like this, I know.
It looks like 3 sticks you just poked in the ground.
It's supposed to look like this. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what I was advertised when I bought it at the plant store.
Well, it supposedly doesn't look like that, Frog.
Well, you have to give it some time, okay?
Oh, look, he's still getting you, Jay. Hey, aren't we supposed to find another dude for her? Oh, what the heck? All right, well, I'll be Miyako, but you have to be the other schoolgirls.
Okay, fine. So, Miyako, this is where you were?
I love shit talking in school, cause like I know it's a big deal for the kids, but as an adult, it just looks so baby.
School's already over. Don't you think skipping's a little unfair? And you're just gonna go back to the archive, aren't you?
One of you sounds like a dude.
My dude voice is on the mend. So you're not going back home again? Is this your rebellious phase? Cat got your tongue. Why aren't you saying anything?
Bully.
Hello, pleb. Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
Now you're just like that caretaker. I guess weirdos do stick together.
I'm only going there because I have something to do. My family knows, so it's no big deal.
You always say weird things, Miyako.
That didn't sound weird.
If we went somewhere to play, you'd say, that's dangerous, or that's creepy.
Because you guys are following the creepy woman voice in your head.
You act like you can sense spirits, but you're nothing but a liar. You even lied about feeling sick in gym class and then disappeared.
Oh, come on, everybody does
gym
that.
class either.
Everybody does that.
You're as pale as a ghost and your head's not on right.
I like that you put in a fish, pleb. My head's on fine, thank you.
Huh? Are you even sane?
You're the ones who have a screw loose.
Excuse me, you shouldn't say things like that.
It's so weird with like their talking and their intonation. It's like they're having 2 different conversations or like tangential conversations. Like they're not really talking to each other.
Well, I don't think the 3 bullies are listening to her at all anyway.
Oh my god, Sand and Jay, what is happening with you two?
Whoa
Take it into
there.
a private room.
Please keep it PG.
We don't need to see all your fetishes out in the open, out in the wide.
Can we get back to this bullying scene now?
Oh yeah. Stop talking about fetishes, start talking about child bullying.
Don't be so full of yourself just because you're kind of pretty.
Kind of. What a humble brag.
Wait a second. What are you arguing about? Who are you? Oh wait, are you her? The girl my mom and everyone's talking about.
Yes, we are. We're famous.
This has got nothing to do with you. But I'm Miko's friend. Friend? You've got to be kidding. You're weird for someone your age.
I don't want to hear that from a faceless, nameless person. Have you guys never looked in a mirror before? You're nothing compared to Shiori. Nothing. You're just ugly.
Shut up, you liar!
You shut up, ugly. Go fix your ugly face and personality. Being ugly on the inside makes you ugly on the outside too. And it works because you're already ugly on the outside. You're so ugly. All 3 of you are ugly.
You know, that kind of reminds me of like when you watch like Disney cartoons, they always make the villains look very evil on the outside.
Keep it PG when Froggy talks about sucking butts. Yeah, but in like a totally PG way.
He
What's a
said it,
villain
not
that
me.
didn't? What's a villain that doesn't look ugly? I don't think Jafar looks ugly.
Really? I think he does.
Well, I think he looks sinister, but I don't think he looks ugly.
Well, I didn't say they looked
You
ugly.
said
I said
ugly.
villains
You
look
said
evil. I didn't
no.
say
You
they
said
look ugly.
You said ugly.
No.
We're talking about ugly. You said ugly.
I said they make villains on the outside look very evil.
He keeps it PG. He talks about his fetishes. Fight, fight, fight.
It's like when you're playing a game and you see this new character and they've got like spikes on their back. You know?
I mean, they've been trying to like fix it in the modern like Disney. Like the guy from Frozen, he didn't look evil until like he was cast in an evil light.
Yeah, I guess so.
He wasn't even really a villain until like the last bit of it.
I think same with Big Hero 6.
Well, yeah, it's just a school teacher dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh, spoilers if you haven't watched it
Old
before.
spoilers from a long time ago. But yeah, it still doesn't help the fact that yeah, I guess when they cast characters, evil villains have to look evil. But maybe
Well,
that's like a kids show thing.
Let's go through it. Cinderella, the stepsisters, like Froggy showed me like the dub of the evil stepsisters, and they're like like this, like making pig noises all over. And then I went and watched like the actual scene, and they talk like completely normal, even though when I heard the like dub and I hadn't watched Cinderella in a while, I'm like, huh. Maybe they did snort like a pig.
Nick's
They
talking
didn't, but they
about
did.
like a fan dub of Cinderella.
But they didn't.
Cinderella
But,
abridged.
So yeah, Cinderella, I guess the sisters are kind of ugly and evil. The stepmom's definitely evil looking. Little
Maleficent.
Mermaid, Ursula is ugly and evil. Maleficent, very evil.
Snow White's stepmom.
Is it her
The
stepmom? I
the
thought it was
evil
just some
queen.
random ass witch.
It's her stepmom.
Okay, well then she's evil too. What's with Disney and stepmoms, huh?
I don't know.
What else is Disney?
Aladdin, Jafar?
Well, I guess he's just evil.
I don't know. I can't remember anymore.
You see a loaf eating a car. Hey, what's up, bread? Stop eating
Hey,
the car.
hello,
It's
hello.
bad for you.
Anyways.
You should be eating breads, not cars.
Miko! What's up with her calling us ugly? Wah! Come on, it's fine. Let's just ignore her and go home.
You're the ones who instigated.
Seriously, what's her problem? She's always been crazy.
Screw you. Look at them walk all synchronized away.
Miko, I know you're mad, but you went a little too far. It hurts to be called ugly.
So, girls like them deserve it. Shuri, are you taking their side?
No, but
Whatever. We have to hurry back to the archive.
idea.
Why?
Why?
Huh?
But Miko, I thought you went home.
My parents told me to go apologize.
Hold on, let's go together.
No, we haven't found all the dudes for the girl to marry.
What dude? I don't remember some dude.
We have to find a suitable guy for that girl to get matched made with.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's
But
up, Soul?
I feel like we've talked to every single male NPC in this game already. Hey Miko, does that happen a lot?
Those girls always have it out for me. I'm just in the way. Froggy says.
Oh, that teacher this afternoon, those girls said it, but
Shuri, do you think I'm weird too? I don't care if you do, but I didn't lie. I really do think those girls are ugly.
I know that. You've always been so upfront about things, you know? So don't worry, I know.
Okay.
But I do think you also went too far.
But that wasn't even about me. They were saying bad things about you.
Oh, okay. You were trying to defend me. Uses a so.
I think it's so. That's not it. Well, no, I guess it is.
Have we figured out why some of these letters are all like distorted? Is it on purpose or is it just a porting problem?
Pretty sure it's just like a translation fuck up. Ah, come on.
Thanks. But it was bound to happen with how I wander around the village so carelessly. My habit of apologizing
How dare you apologize?
only started after my parents died.
I'm sorry my parents died.
I didn't want to bother anyone, and soon it became a habit. You know, for this game, I thought it was going to be very scary, but it's just been very, like, melancholic so far.
It's just like, you know, what do you do when your parents die? Oh, you just go to their old town and start bothering the old people.
I've been trying to find some scary games for Nick to play for this coming Halloween.
We're actually switching it up for this Halloween. I've decided to give Froggy a break.
Yeah, we're gonna make Nick play some horror games. So if you guys have suggestions, let us know.
Yeah, so this time Froggy will choose the game and I will execute it, and maybe we'll actually finish some of them.
I finished Ao Oni, okay?
Maybe, just maybe, we'll finish them fairly quickly.
But now I really am causing trouble. Me coming here in the first place was just for my own selfish reasons. And back at the shrine, I just did something really embarrassing.
You know what'd scare me? If you made me play like a yaoi visual novel.
Yes, you get to scare Nick. But he's a lot harder to scare than I am.
My eyes would like burn out.
I think the only like yaoi game I think with really scary Nick is Dramatical Murder, which I have played, but it's also extremely
it is very not PG friendly.
It is extremely R-rated, so I can't show that on stream.
When she says R-rated, I'm thinking tons of butt stuff, like not normal butt stuff, weird butt stuff.
You are not incorrect.
Oh god.
You are extremely not incorrect.
Oh god, don't make me do it. I'm gonna have to like censor the whole screen.
I just feel
there's gonna be like just a black box and all you get to see is the text underneath.
Instead of black box, can we show like the mosaics? Like, you know how they have mosaics over things?
Just a censor over the whole thing the whole time.
I just feel really pathetic right now.
No, you're supposed to scare me, not make me devoid of all joy and love in life.
Scar you for life? Yeah.
Shuri, maybe you're selfish or pathetic. I don't really know. But I think you're a really beautiful person. Oh, I'm not talking about what you look like or anything.
Yeah, you're a beautiful looking girl after all.
It's just because we did the nice things during the town bit. Come on, that's not what I'm talking about.
Sorry. The bonks! Oh, thank you for the sub, Ari.
Oh, nice.
I was wondering where the bonks are coming from. The bonk!
And Shuri.
Play a game with no fishing. Actually, Nick doesn't even like fishing.
You don't have to apologize to me. But you do have to apologize for this. I made you thirsty.
No. What? Alright, I'm drinking some water.
Ryoshi's going. Ryoshi's going sicko mode.
What?
Ryoshi's going sicko mode. Froggy's clicking through text before I've even read it.
I'm trying to drink my water in peace, and I'm getting pelted at with butt bodies.
Ryoshi's going sicko mode. Oh no, Eri started.
At least I'm hydrated now.
Oh wait, it's used up. They used it all up. There's no more bonks left.
Yeah, you think I wouldn't set a limit for this? You underestimate me.
What?
Oh no!
What was that?
Why? The butts!
Butt barrage.
We're trying to have this touching moment about horror games and bullying, and here you are, pelting me with butts.
Just don't worry about it. Practice fixing your bad habit on me. Oh, by the way, Ryoshi, you're gonna have to save a little more because apparently inflation has affected how much the VIP costs. So the VIP is now more expensive than before.
I had to adjust for inflation. Yes.
I think before it was like, what, 100,000? Now it's 150,000. Her inflation's more crazy than real life inflation. Froggy Bucks is like very expensive. Is doing very poorly because it has no economy backing it up.
You're not wrong about that. You can't really use cheese in anywhere else except here. Okay, sure. Thanks, Miko.
I'd have a heart attack if I ate this much cheese that I have.
Can you actually get a heart attack from eating cheese?
Well, it's a lot of fat, so I assume like my blood vessels would just like be sludge.
Can I go here? No.
Looks like this bed continues on to the forest, Froggy.
Oh?
Jeez, he won't listen at all. Who's this? I've tried to negotiate so many times. Visitors? Excuse me. I'm just surprised anyone would actually use this archive.
Who are you?
I think he's like the mayor and he wants to like bulldoze this place down.
Was that person a visitor?
Oh, he's a village official. I don't really like him. What was he doing here? He obviously wants to fucking bulldoze this place down and make like a supermarket.
No one wants to shop here, though.
We do. We couldn't find a convenience store.
Well, yeah, one customer, sure. Sorry for being late again today.
Well, maybe they would have more. Oh, I can't wait to see what we have for dinner, if we have enough fish for dinner tonight.
Surely we do.
What? Were you waiting for her?
Miko has something to tell you. Don't you, Miko?
Just so you know, my parents are making me say this. I'm sorry for all the trouble.
Oh, she ran away.
She fucking did.
Miko got scared and hid behind the bookcases.
There's no bonk, Ari, unless you like splurge for the 1500 bonk.
Well, you know how it is when someone already got to the whole stash. Tough luck.
Yeah, Ryoshi.
I don't think Kotaro heard her apology. Anyway, I think it's time to get ready for dinner.
I barely heard my apology.
But since Miko's here, I'd like her to join for dinner. Should I raise the bonk limit? I can. I wasn't sure how much is good enough. But probably for next stream.
I think you underestimated how much people like throwing stuff at you.
I don't know. I was like, surely
Wait,
you can't burn through all of these in one stream.
Did Miko run? Oh, she just ran further in the back. Hey, Miko, you want some fish? I got some good fish.
Hey, Miko, do you want to have dinner? Hey, wait, what's wrong?
I guess she does not want to have dinner. My face is all red, so don't talk to me. God, she never apologized to anyone else in her life.
But if I don't talk to her now, she won't get home until late. Idea. It might be a bit pushy, but I have to catch her.
All right. Catch Miyako quickly so she'll join for dinner. Wait, save.
How do I save here?
I don't know if there's... What do you mean, how do you save?
Save.
What do you mean, how do you save?
How do I save?
What are you talking
whoa,
about?
Whoa, 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 what the heck? Why is she so fast?
She's fucking crazy. She's on PCP. What?
Miko, do you want to eat dinner with me?
She's like a chicken without its head. Huh? That's why you're grabbing onto me so tight? Sure, I guess, but... You were chasing me like the caretaker does, so I was really scared. You didn't have to run like that.
I know. Oh, I dropped my stone.
Where did we get the stone from? What stone?
Is it the one we found in the shrine?
I don't remember finding a stone in the shrine.
I don't remember either. Does someone remember? We have baby fish for dinner, yeah. You could have, like, the fin
No, we got
or the
big
tail.
fish. We got big fish. No, we got big fish this time.
How do you know how big they are?
They were 2 stars, Frog. 2 stars. You don't find that stuff on the ground.
It was stuck in the pendulum of the clock in my parents' room.
The stone of power.
Oh, Kotaro. Do you want to have dinner with Miko and me?
Please give that to me, just for a moment.
Huh?
The stone? The stone is an old luminous stone. It won't glow anymore, but I can polish the scratches off.
Really? I didn't know you could do that, Kotaro.
I didn't know you could polish rocks.
Please do.
It's great, Shiori. So will you let me go? It's time for dinner, right?
Oh, right. Let's all eat together.
We got we got like 2 fishes. Look!
Whoa.
Look at all the fish, Frog! Look at all the
Oh,
freaking
I see
fish.
fried tempura. Wait, I see
Oh, God.
tempura and miso soup and rice
Look at all the
Fish
goddamn fish, Frog.
and some
Fish.
sort of other dish.
So
I
much-
can't tell what it is.
So much damn fish. Wow! Look at all the fish. Are these from Asakawa Lake?
Yeah, I caught a lot today.
Huh? Didn't know you were good at fishing. Neither
Heck
did
yeah,
I.
I am.
Feels like you're having more fun here than either of us.
Haha, maybe.
Anyway, Shiori, how are you so good at fishing? Lots of, like, I use 2 fingers.
2-finger mash.
2-finger
It is the
mash.
technique. Huh? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
This is the first time I've ever tried fishing too.
Fucking brag about it, why don't you? Wait, really? And you still caught so many? Hey, Mr. Caretaker, maybe Shiori should teach you. That way you won't have to make your famous black eggs. I'm fine. You're seriously no fun at all.
Haha. Well, let's eat already.
Itadakimasu. Yeah, we wouldn't want your cooking to get cold. Let's eat. How did she make this with like? How did she make this with like no pan and no pot and no nothing?
Maybe he keeps the pan in the oven.
He is a psychopath.
And maybe he keeps everything else in the fridge.
Keep it nice and cold for next time.
I'm glad they're happy, but maybe I caught too many.
No, you didn't. Hey, Shuri, have you gotten used to the village yet?
I suppose so. After walking around the past 2 days.
So, you saw how boring this place is, right?
Boring? I wouldn't say that.
You don't think so? You really are a city girl. Forget it. I want to hear more about how fun city life is, Shiori.
I guess, like, you always think the grass is greener on the other side.
Well, the city is fun, but it's also where my parents died.
Hey, Unicorn, how's it going?
This is where I watched my parents die, Parappa.
2 fish is not too many. Yeah, but, like, we have 3 on our table. Maybe even 4. Why do we have so many?
And when did we get the shrimp?
I don't know.
Like, you know, in the city, are there places where you can eat pancakes? Have you guys not invented pancakes out here?
Never
Have
been
those
to an
not been
IHOP?
invented- Have those not been invented out here yet? Hey, Unicorn.
Yep, there are restaurants for those. Though, I like the pancakes I make at home more.
Wait, really? But you're so lucky living in the city. Why don't you spend all your money going out to restaurants?
Well, you know, if I make pancakes at home, I can probably get, like, the huge bag of the mix and make, like, hundreds of pancakes. If I go to a restaurant and I buy, like, one pancake, they'll charge me, like, $15 for it.
They'll charge you an arm and a leg.
So, if I just buy the mix for $15, I can make as many pancakes as I can eat.
Infinite pancakes.
Isn't that better? I don't know. But then again, usually people like to add other things on top, like syrup and fruits. and whipped cream.
I think banana is an underrated addition to pancakes.
You think it's underrated, really?
I think so. Well, I don't hear more people talking about it, but I don't like tread in pancake circles.
I think pineapple is underrated.
I think you are insane. If it was me, there's a lot I'd do.
No, but we have waffles. Waffles are good too. Oh, you can't eat pancakes? Why? What kind of things would you do, Miko?
Are you pancake intolerant? Well, I guess I'd go to a big bookstore first. Buy some books and then maybe wander around a music store. After that, go to a stylish cafe and eat some pancakes.
That sounds nice, but everything she just said sounds like it costs money.
What a basic day. She's so basic. And with no one to disturb me, read in peace.
That sounds like a wonderful day.
Basic. Is she embarrassed? Hey, quit it! This stuff's just a normal day in the city. Mr. Caretaker 2, stop looking at me like that. You're from the country too.
I thought he wasn't originally.
Yeah.
Then I better make sure I'm a good guide for you there.
Huh? You would?
Yep, or did you want to go by yourself?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have to all survive the game first.
Yeah.
Not really. I don't mind if it's with you. Banana and cereals is underrated. Bananas are underrated, period. Like, people eat them by themselves, but I think it's a good combo item. Bananas and peanut butter, that's like great.
I mean, banana bread is super popular.
I guess so.
That's like the only iteration of banana plus bread that I know of.
I'm not really a huge fan of banana bread. Like, it's fine. I'll eat it, but I'd rather have them like separate. I'd even have like a peanut butter banana sandwich, but I don't know about banana bread.
My body decided to essentially reverse the eating process when I eat flour. Oh, really? Is it
So
like
you barfed
celiac
back up?
disease?
So are you like involuntary keto or something?
Well, keto means no carbs.
I guess you can eat potatoes.
So yeah, and maybe pasta? Does pasta have flour in it? It probably does, doesn't it?
What do you mean there's pasta? That's one of the main ingredients.
What about like ramen noodles?
What do you think the noodles are made of?
Rice flour?
I'm not talking to
know.
you anymore.
There's other alternatives. Just because it has flour in it doesn't mean it's the same thing as other flours.
Not talking to you anymore. So, I wanted to ask you, how have you two spent your How have you two spent the last 2 days?
Oh, well,
Getting the townspeople angry at me.
it's starting a lot of gossip in the town.
I bet it's the most interesting thing to happen to them all year.
I've been causing nothing but trouble for Kotaro. So I've been apologizing the whole time.
What? Why? Have you been mean to Shiori this whole time, Mr. Caretaker?
Come on, Miko, don't say...
You should just be able to do whatever you want. It's because of you that this depressing archive is a little brighter.
But it's even brighter with you here, Miko.
Oh man, the Uno reverse card. Got him. Huh?
Huh?
Didn't hear me.
I didn't hear you. They
So
didn't
I
hear you.
did a lower. Huh?
It's been a long time since I've eaten dinner with people like this.
When's the last time? Oh, just since my parents died.
Oh, I've never eaten with anyone since then. Surely she has friends, right? I don't know.
She has no friends.
It's just a lot of fun.
Then, let me tell you something interesting.
Oh yeah, what?
Mr. Caretaker always eats weird food.
Oh, are you talking about that local dish?
No one knows what you're talking about. Huh? Local dish? What? You can't keep skipping over this every time. You just say she's weird and then move on like you're not gonna go any further. This is why she still thinks burnt eggs is like a specialty.
I don't know why they're ignoring her, but okay.
Well, anyway, have him make you some next time.
Are you sure you want that?
You sure you want the tummy troubles that will cause? It's nighttime. I hope Miyako's like careful walking back or she's gonna get bopped by the lady.
Yeah. Although I feel like if I met somebody and they said they were going to cook dinner for me, I feel like I would accept it even if I didn't know them that well. But if it doesn't taste good, I'd probably tell them as nicely as I can that it's not good. I feel like you have to be honest.
What if it's someone you know well, but it doesn't taste good?
I will for sure tell them.
So you tell them either way.
I'll be like, yo, what's this terrible undercooked shit? I can't eat any of this.
Well, you piece of shit. I'ma go sit on the toilet till it exits my body.
Even McDonald's makes better food than you. But in like the nicest way possible, you know?
Oh, okay, because I don't know, you sounded pretty nice that way. I don't know how you could make it any nicer.
You trying to kill me? Huh?
Try to kill me? I should sue you. I should sue you right now.
Wow, that's such an American thing to say.
Well, I'm going home. Thanks for the meal.
Are you sure you're okay by yourself? Maybe I should...
I don't need you to bring me home. I'm not a baby, says Frog every other stream.
But I'm not.
I won't get lost like that kid earlier either.
Now if someone cooks food for you, you have to eat it. I mean,
I'll
I will eat a few bites, but if it is really terrible, I will let them know. If it's like mediocre, I'll eat it and I won't say anything, or I'll just comment a little bit, but I'm just saying if the food is so bad, it doesn't taste good, I have to let them know.
If it's bad, I'll always finish the first plate, but I'll always reject anything beyond that.
Really? You'll eat the whole thing?
I'll eat the whole thing. I'm not a
Damn.
baby. You just plug your
you've got a
nose like
stomach of
internally and then eat it.
You guys have strong wills, man.
Maybe your will is just weak.
You can also ask where the closest stomach pump is.
To me, Froggy seems like the type to eat out of not wanting to hurt their feelings. Apparently not. Apparently Froggy is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Froggy's like, your food is shit, and it's terrible, and you should never pick up cooking again. She'll go all Gordon Ramsay on them. What are you, a fucking donkey? How dare you overcook this? The temperature's not right. Where's the sauce?
What kind of sandwich are you?
An idiot sandwich?
Oh, that reminds me. This morning, Ayu...
Just refer to her as head chef Froggy.
That's right. And you're sous chef Nick.
Wait, did she get lost again? No, I'm not sous chef Nick. I am on top of Froggy head. I am a chicken humi.
Chikumi.
Oh, Sam does the same thing. He'll finish exactly one plate. But anything beyond that is like, if it's shit, no. But if it's good, yes.
Really? I feel like I want to be one of those cartoon characters where if they're not looking, I'm going to like sweep the food under the table.
Give it to the dog, and then the dog throws up after.
Yeah, delicious. Thank you.
You say as you slide it into the nearby house plant. This is delicious. Oh man.
Slide into the trash can.
But then you run into like the trap where they say, "Oh, do you want?"
Everyone. Yes,
He was waiting. But then you run into the trap where they're like, "Oh, you liked it so much, you want more."
Just say it was so good you could not eat anymore. It was just so filling.
No sense. What you mean?
Just say you want to savor the taste for a bit.
Savor it as it comes out your rear end. This plate has so much oil on it, the US would try to invade it.
Now that could be like a compliment or a diss.
I haven't really had like a lot of oily dishes. I feel like that's more of an Italian thing.
Yeah, I guess so. She came to the archive today. It surprised me.
She went all psycho. forest might be calling to her. Since the day before yesterday, the voice has been getting louder.
Really? In that case, we should be careful.
I feel like she's just saying this, but like she still has no idea what Miyako's talking about. She's like, what voice? What are you talking about? Yeah, that's probably best. Oh, right, Shiori.
Huh? What?
I found this on the balcony today.
A key? It's a pretty small and old one.
I'm not quite sure, but I think it's too small for a door. Maybe it's a key to a box somewhere in the archive? I thought it would be better to give it to you than the caretaker. Thank you for asking, Pando Fondue. I am okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm also okay. Miko.
Well, I think I'm gonna go home. Shiori, you should put yourself first more. Shiori, tomorrow's the festival. Let's go together. I promise not to get eaten on my way home.
Okay, we'll go together, Miko. A lot happened today. I got some things done on my own and got a feel for the village.
I mean, this is kind of like Higurashi, where like there's some weird stuff, but it's all pretty up and up until like everyone murders you at the end.
Well, I can't wait for things to go crazy, because everything's been pretty normal so far.
Yeah, I mean, there's been like hints of crazy, but hopefully it'll go crazy.
No one has died in a long time yet. Did anyone die at all, aside from the parents?
Not since her parents.
It was fun, though a little scary. I guess it was a pretty hectic day. But I think... want to learn more about Azakawa Village. I wonder, what's the village like at night?
Terrifying.
I should wander around at night. This will be so much fun. Let me say first.
I'm glad you learned.
Let's walk into the forest at night.
The forest. This is the forest, you will.
I wonder if there's a nightlife in this village.
Oh my god, yes, I hope we die. I hope this kills us.
We're wandering around at night.
Go down.
It's a payphone. I'm at a payphone trying to call home. No one is around to see.
No. Okay, I guess we just gotta go to the village.
Where
the only thing scary so far
gone?
is Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna reach around and choke you out with my nubs.
I don't think your nubs are long enough to reach around.
I'm gonna choke you with my nubs.
Maybe you could reach around my neck. My neck is not that thick.
I can punch it. I squeeze with both my nubs.
How much power do you have in those nubs?
I hope there is a nightlife. Another nightclub would be torture for me. This is like a retiree center. I don't think they have much of a nightlife.
What do seniors do at night?
Sleep.
There is a nightlife!
Council. It's the council.
It's the
They're
nightlife
singing.
of the cats! Meow, 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 meow,
Oh
meow.
no! She's caught on to us. Book it.
What was that? A gathering of cats?
The cats secretly control this town.
Meow, meow. Why haven't
Like
you moved?
Nothing suspicious going on here. The cat didn't run away in time.
Keep it PG, I'll talk about reach arounds. Well, he was talking about reach around my neck. But he can't, because I'm way taller than him. It's like Rat King, but cats.
We look like the same height, roughly.
What are you talking about? Look at me. I'm so tall.
We look like the same height. Roughly.
Okay.
Can you squeeze through?
No.
Screw you. That was worth it just to see the council of cats.
Can I go in? No.
It's locked. Well, he has the key again.
Oh yeah, that's true. They sleep early because now they ain't got much time to talk about depressing.
Wah, wah.
But if you don't have enough time, don't you want to spend more time awake?
Wonder if there's anybody like awake at this time.
I don't know.
Oh, I wonder if you could have gone fishing at night and that's like the best time to catch the big Azakawa.
I don't know.
But we don't have any fishing tickets.
Can we even fish at night? Let's check.
What? Oh, fireflies.
Fireflies.
Well, the sign's still there. Finished for today. Oh, this
Oh.
guy, he's still going for it?
You're still here?
Whoa! What are you doing out here in the middle of the night? You can't catch fish at night. It's not safe. Go home now. What are you
What
doing
are
here?
you doing here?
Quick, push him in.
Can't.
No fishing
Push.
contest? Worst game ever. Phew. I almost got caught releasing the black bass fry. He's trying to grow his own big Azakawa. He's like the big Azakawa DIY.
Yeah, you make the fish friendly towards you, and then you catch it when it gets big.
He's like, there's no big Azakawa. I'll make the big Azakawa. But there is a big Azakawa.
Let's check the clinic.
Oh, let's read Sans poetry. You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars. So beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Sayori, I think I drank a bit too much. You talking to the cow? Huh? What's that, Sayori? You want a beer too? Huh? What's a young girl like you wandering around at night for? We've only got beer and Sayori's milk here.
Well, you're obviously drunk. I don't want to ask you that.
No, I don't live alone. I live with my cow. You can't tell from looking. I live with my cow, Sayori. Isn't that right, Sayori? Moo. Huh? What's that look for? You may think I'm just an old man, but I had a wife once too. An adorable nurse I met at the hospital I worked at in the city. Oh no, Aries the big Azakawa.
The big, yeah. The big.
Get him, Frog. Get him.
Spam click.
We were enjoying our lives in the city. But then I said I would run the clinic in Azakawa village. I figured she was gonna break up with me. But she looked at me with her adorable face and said, "Oh, are you proposing?" I was surprised, but I went ahead and proposed on the spot. And so for a long time, we ran this small clinic together. Then, I may be a doctor, but I can't save everyone. Oh, she died from off-screenitis.
Aww.
It's very deadly.
She died from the sick.
She passed on before me, and now Sayori and I live here by ourselves. And now I'm starting to feel sad. You want a drink too? I'll even show you a picture of my wife.
At least he really loves
Yes.
his wife.
Guess not.
Can we break in? No.
It's closed, obviously. Off-screen disease, the most deadly of diseases. That's 100% fatality. Everyone who died off-screen from the off-screen disease has not survived, apparently.
Well, no. The main characters always survive.
No, there's like off-screen disease.
Like,
Characters
sometimes
don't get off-screened.
you see them,
Oh, what
like,
the
get
hell
off
are
screen,
you
but then
doing
they
out?
come up. Who are you?
No, isn't it Miyako?
Oh, it is.
Shuri, what are you doing here? Well, let's not shit on her about the home thing. Just tell her we're on a
Okay.
walk.
I was just going for a walk.
A walk? You didn't tell Kotaro, did you? Fuck no. Wow, good for you. You won't get into trouble for that. Well, he's so sassy. Hey, Shiori, do you like fireflies? It's the perfect night to see them. Want to go together? I don't really want to go alone. But if we go together, I thought it might be more fun. And if we go this way, I think Officer Mochizuki will find us. Wait, why? You want to go that way? I guess we should go with her.
I guess
Probably
so.
should have saved.
How do I save? I can't save. I'm already in a choice.
Sucks for you. What? You're not as much fun as I thought. Why'd you say no, Frog?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out what button to press.
Well, turns out you suck. Tonight's the only chance you'll have.
Oh, can I change my mind?
Oh, okay. We can change our mind. Let's say nothing for now. I want to see the rest of the town. Why don't you just go home, bitch?
Oh, the cat's gone.
Well, yeah, they were in the meeting, Frog.
But the box is also gone.
Yeah, they bought it. Every cat gets representation.
It's the meeting of the cats. Well, this really is a ghost town at night. Literally no one is awake aside from that dude at the lake and our friend.
Check chicken man.
Chicken
I wonder
man,
if
the chicken
wonder
thing.
if the chickens are sleeping.
Alright.
Oh, hey, it's the guy. Oh, it's just you again. Didn't that old lady tell you already? You don't want to be standing out. But, sorry for threatening you at the shrine. How about I give you a smoke to make it up to you? Bad for lung. What? You don't smoke? Well, whatever. Sure is a lot going on in the village lately. Even my old friends who came back to the village look all sad.
But why?
Ask about people.
Okay, ask about Ayu's family.
Yeah. He left and came back. Right after middle school, he went and had a kid from some girl from the city.
Wait, so he's like a teenage father?
He's got another kid. That guy can't do a thing, but he suddenly started talking so big. I'm gonna open up a bar in the city and provide for my family. And he left the village like he was eloping or something. But the guy's just as useless as he looks. He just ended up working part-time at some chain bar for years. Eventually, his wife cheated on him and ran off with the new guy. Small-town guys always end up losing. Must have been hard to raise a kid in the city by himself. So, she does have a mom. She just fucking, like, hopped for another dude.
Yeah, I guess so.
One day, he just trudged back to the village with Ayuko. Now he's working nights and sleeps all day. Oh, that means he's working now.
Oh, where does he work?
I guess Ayuko always gets lost or something.
Where does he work at night here? There's like nothing going on.
There's nothing. Seems he hasn't been sleeping, so he's always ticked off. He and I go drinking sometimes, but we always end up looking for his kid. Anyway, he acts the way he does, but I'm sure he loves his daughter. It's better than it used to be, but single parents stand out round here. I bet it's making him self-conscious. So maybe he's overwhelmed? Well, we do have a lady in look for some love.
I guess so.
No one else is at the chicken.
I don't know if this lady wants a dude who already has a kid.
Ask him.
Oh yeah. Ask about the trainee teacher.
Oh yeah, the asshole. The trainee teacher? Oh yeah, that guy. He's a couple years older, but we played together a lot as kids. That kid was the worst in our whole group. But at some point, we stopped being friends. Once he hit middle school, he started being a good student. Started acting like he didn't even care about us. I heard his test scores were pretty amazing. And he was pretty popular with all the girls. He acted like he wanted nothing to do with us villagers. And by that time, he didn't really fit in anymore. As kids, he was like our leader, and all the bad stuff we did was his idea. Well, at the time, I just did anything he said. But then again, back then, he was easier to get along with. We were in different grades, so I don't know what happened later. But he started bad-mouthing the village and its customs. And he went to some faraway boarding school for high school. Now I guess he goes to some famous university in the city. You know, I never thought that he'd show his face in the village again. Especially not as a trainee teacher.
Doesn't that just mean he's not doing so hot?
Maybe he needs the experience. But we ain't the same anymore. I don't even know how to relate to him. I bet you he's still got that bad personality. He does. He just hides it.
Yeah, he does.
I feel bad for his students. Huh? He and Kotaro saw each other? Was Kotaro part of like your little gang of kids? Or was he one that you like made fun of?
I didn't know Kotaro was that old.
He didn't say anything mean like when we were kids, did he?
I don't know.
No. Anyways, how about Kotaro? Oh. Kotaro, eh? He's just so hard to relate to. Everything's just so complicated with him. Kotaro's just... How do I say this? Got no one left, you know? I think his mom died when he was young. And ever since he was a kid, he's just been so gloomy. Well, yeah, I would be pretty gloomy too if my mom died as when I was a kid.
Yeah.
When we were kids too, we were always teasing him.
Does that mean his dad died later?
I don't know. Now I realize. So they were... Kotaro was someone they teased. But I guess that means he's about as old as these guys. We were too mean to Kotaro back then. Oh, I was just there with them. I didn't do anything bad, That's what they all say. None of them are like... All the bullies are like, I didn't do anything bad. It was the other guys. They never take responsibility. But then his dad died in an accident too.
Although there might still be an age gap because in this village, I bet like all the grades are smushed together because there's not enough kids to make up one class.
Everybody goes to the same grade. It was around then that he stopped talking. Then we all got kind of scared of him. And in middle school, he got so tall. And the look in his eyes got all crazy like it is now. But Kotaro was a good student. Never went to high school, though. Then that old man from that place you're staying? Apparently, he took Kotaro in and looked after him. Then, he passed away. Ever since, Kotaro's been cooping himself up there as the caretaker. Doesn't go to village events. Wouldn't join the youth group. Well, even if he did, I don't know what we'd do with him. But I don't think getting rid of the archive is a good call either. Someone like Kotaro is perfect for the caretaker position, am I right? But I'm a little worried. Once Kotaro grows old, if he gets even weirder...
Even weirder than he already is.
If that's even possible. He might just end up like that old guy at the crossroads. Ugh. Just imagining it makes me shiver. Let's talk about something else next time, yeah?
So, yeah.
So, anything else you want to ask? Maybe about me, for example?
You haven't asked about me?
Come talk to me again. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
About me?
Oh, you talk about the bullying area? Yeah. I mean, I've had clash-ins with bullies during my youth.
Oh, yeah?
It's another story for another day.
Well, I'm guessing you're over it by now since it has been quite a few years.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't even think about it on a day-to-day. All right,
Yeah.
let's go. See the damn fireflies.
I've never been bullied before, but I remember when I was in middle school, there was this girl that got bullied a lot.
Oh, yeah, what happened?
I don't know, like over the years, I think it started from 2nd grade and stuff. Like, I didn't start attending that middle school until 4th grade because I moved. So it kind of predated my arrival. But basically, she kind of like made people mad at her because she was lying all the time. And then it just got really bad in the 8th grade that she had to like transfer away.
Man, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't know the full details about it, because as I said, I didn't really know her, but I just knew that everyone hated her.
Yeah, it's no fun. Oh, you also got bullied too, San? Yeah, bully team. Woo!
I don't think that's something to celebrate.
With a bully team. Well, if you insist, I guess I'll take you there. Can we watch the guy dump the... There he is.
There he is, trying to blend
Look.
in.
Look, fireflies. You can only see them for a short time in the summer.
Wow.
You mean Wav?
Wow.
Wav.
I've never seen so many fireflies before. I'm pretty sure Kotar finds a description the most dangerous thing a man is a man with nothing to lose. I mean...
I like how
yeah,
after
that
Unicorn
sounds
said
deep.
that, Fondue said, I'm hungry.
Fondue has nothing to lose! I think I did in primary, but secondary and additional my group had no issues with anyone. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I think I also went to a pretty nice high school. At least, to be honest, I was a good kid in high school. I was pretty busy doing a lot of stuff, so I never really witnessed the drama. It was only like many, many years afterwards where my high school friends were talking about how things were crazy in the bathrooms and people were doing drugs and behind the dumpster, and I was like, that happened? Really?
Damn. High
I
school
was
crazy.
never involved in any of that.
I only mostly got bullied in middle school. Once I got to high school, everyone was just too busy with their own shit to like bother with any of that stuff. So at least I never witnessed any drama or things like that. The one interesting, I say interesting, but it's like not that nice. But the one thing about my high school is that like a kid got shot in the hallway to death like a couple years earlier. And like they told us about that when we were visiting the high school. And I'm like, this is my only choice. Why are you telling me this? I
Like
could have
it's
gone
some
my
sort of
entire
tourist
high school.
attraction.
And here is where the kid pulled out the gun, and it like, I don't want to know any of this.
And there, he was shot to death. Wow, remember
I
it,
don't
kids.
wanna-
This is your future.
I don't want to know what happened here. It's like if a house is like, if it's beyond like a decade, you don't have to disclose if a murder took place on the premises. And I'm like, would you, Froggy, if a quadruple homicide took place on a place that's like super cheap, would you want to, but it's like a really good location and you're set to buy it, would you want to know about the quadruple homicide? Would you not want to know about the
I
quadruple
would want to know.
homicide?
I would like you to tell me if people were repeatedly killed in this position, and
But
I
what
probably
if-
would not buy it because I think this place was cursed.
But what if it was 20 years ago? 20 years is a long time, Frog. It's a long time between stabbings.
But you said there were quadruple killings.
I know. Well, they all happened one after another, and then 20 years of nothing.
Oh, and then 20 years of nothing? Then maybe
And
it's
then-
okay. If it was like, you know, killing and then 5 years later another killing and then like 3 years later another killing and then 2 years later another
obviously
killing.
not that. That's a pattern. That's a pattern.
Yeah, if it was like that, I'd be very cautious about buying the house there.
Okay, what if it was a serial killer living there, but they definitely got caught and arrested and sent to prison? Would you buy the house if it was super cheap and in a really nice place?
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. I guess I'll have to buy it then.
That's how bad the housing market is. I would
I'll buy it
literally
and I'll live with all the dead bodies that are buried within the walls.
I would literally buy a house from a serial killer if it meant it was cheap.
You said it was really nice, okay? Nice and cheap is really hard to find these days.
It's hard to pass up.
I
Oh,
mean,
the
you know, at
housing
this
market.
point, I'll take a shack, I guess, somewhere. If
A
it's
shack
got like,
on the outskirts.
if it's cheap and it's nice, I guess.
A wooden shack on the beach because, hey, you got an ocean view.
Whoa. Better than living in a windowless room. Hazakawa Village really has a lot of wonderful places.
Hey, Shiori, did you find anything today?
Huh? What?
Huh? Find anything? What? Huh? Today?
Were we supposed to be looking for something?
I looked around the shrine a little and took the old lady to the clinic.
Not in that order.
Oh. Don't you think the countryside is missing something?
Yeah, a supermarket?
Is
a
it?
mall?
Reliable transportation?
The fucking bus doesn't come.
I don't think so. There's a lot of stuff here that I don't have near my house.
Unicorn would want to know about the quadruple homicide.
Yeah, you want to know. Even if it was like, what if I told you it happened in the 1960s?
What if they had satanic rituals a century ago on the ground where your house is? Would you want to know? A century ago.
I think that's fine. I don't believe in that stuff.
Okay, so you don't care if you knew or not.
I don't care. I just
Okay.
care if there are like potentially human remains on my property. Then maybe I would be a little bit concerned.
The police would catch you and you'd be like, "It's not mine, I
It's
swear."
not mine, I swear you can date the bones. I didn't kill them.
You can carbon date it. That's a thing they do.
I mean, would you care, Nick?
No, no way. I would go as far as about 10 years. Anything closer than that, I start getting nervous that they're gonna return.
I'm moving if the ritual was done a month ago. Cheap house is good house.
I'd move in if they were still cleaning up the ritual from last tenant. If they were still like, painting over the bloodied walls.
Listen, man, the market is really, really hard to get into these days. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Listen, once you buy it, you can sell it for more and buy a better house somewhere else.
And then you don't have to tell them about the bloody ritual. Anyways,
But in the city, there are cafes and bookstores everywhere, right?
Well, yeah.
Oh, hey, when you were in high school, what did you do for fun?
In high school?
what did you do for fun in high school, Frog? What was the froggy high school experience?
So I had a lot of things that I did. So I joined choir, so my lunch breaks were choir, and after school was also choir. I was also part of the anime drawing club. So I once a week I did drawing, and on the weekends I also did drawing. I went to an art school, so I did more drawing. I also joined the announcement club for the mornings. You know, those kids who like to read the announcements and play the music
And
to
today
aid
for
the
lunch,
class.
we will be having ball testicles.
So that was
you
my
very
thing. I also
much.
joined the environment club, so I did a lot of, well, not a lot, only some stuff once a week. And I also went to like school on the weekends, and then I went to church on Sundays. And basically every single day from morning till night, I had a lot of stuff to do. That was
So
basically
you
my life.
hosted the library club? Was it exciting? Why you say unfortunate, Ari?
Is it a real club, or is it just you hang out at the library all the time?
Well, Froggy sounds like a model student. Where did it all go wrong, Frog?
Oh no, even in university I was also involved in a lot of things, and then I got really lonely because after high school people like go their separate ways, right? They go
no
into a new program,
friends.
they go to a
No
new country, new
friends.
other place. So I felt really lonely, and I really miss choir. So I discovered like online collaborations and YouTube covers. That's actually what spurred me onto creating a YouTube channel, just because I really miss singing with my friends, and I wanted to meet other people who like to sing the type of music that I like.
Sen said, I don't believe in ghosts, so I would move in, but if I learn ghosts do exist, the ghosts better start paying rent. What do you want them to pay you in? Ghost money?
They pay you money from like the 1600s.
Oh yeah, Froggy told me about like some stuff she has at a nearby shopping area where like they sell fake money for you to burn. And like in one of those packages, there was like a fake iPhone or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, those ghosts really want to like stay up to date and stuff. They gotta like get their ghost plan and like connect to the ghost Wi-Fi and look at the ghost news.
The ghost news and the ghost fake paper watch.
Ooh, Unicorn's got a spicy high school thing. In high school, the only club I joined was the anime club because I had a crush on the teacher. She was a senior as a freshman. Did you ask her out, Unicorn? Did you put on the unicorn charm?
Yeah, did you? Me and my friends used to hang out there because it was empty, so I was told if I want to stay, I have to be a leader of the library club and read at least 5 books a week. 5 books?
No way. No way. That's like way above the average reading speed. Nobody reads 5 books a
Yeah, that
week.
is way too much. Can you read like picture books?
I'll
Does
read-
that count as
yeah.
one book?
I'll read like The Hungry Caterpillar 5 times.
Yeah. Even with like
can-
a regular novel, like nowadays with like life and stuff, it would still take me a few weeks.
I'll read like The Hungry Caterpillar 5 times in a week.
Well, after club meetings, I go get crepes with my friends. On weekends, I'd do karaoke or go shopping for CDs or clothes.
Wow, it's so cool. There's like nothing like that here. What club were you in? Oh, what kind of clubs are there?
Club for anything your heart desires.
If it doesn't exist, you can make it. Oh, she was? I
What?
guess she is
She's
pretty
sporty?
tallish. I don't know.
I was on the basketball team. I think there was also tennis, baseball, soccer, band, art, theater, and some other nerdy ones that no one's heard about.
Something called the Anime Club.
Or the D&D club.
There's more than you can remember? All we have is the baseball team, and that's it. My middle school only has baseball, tennis, and this weird art and literature club called the Culture Club.
What? Really?
With so many clubs, nobody could keep track of where everyone was. So if I skipped school, I bet no one would even notice.
If you skip, someone would definitely notice. But I guess they wouldn't be that concerned.
Oh, I'm sorry, Unicorn. Maybe next time.
Aww, she was gay. Oh, better luck next time.
I'm
40%.
traumatized.
What?
I'm traumatized by what Stan just said.
The weirdest thing a teacher did in high school was my 10th grade biology teacher showed us a video. Oh, I've seen that too, but not with like someone I know. It was just also in biology class.
I don't want
Shown
to
a video
see
of
I don't want to see
birth.
anybody I know giving birth.
Yeah.
I know it's a beautiful process that gives birth to more babies, but if I see anybody and then I see a head start poking out from their hoo-ha, I'm not sure if I'd ever look at them the same again.
I did not know it was that bloody, but it is. 40%
Brandon,
of
what
our
the
school
hell?
was a massive library. Our school days were 6 days a week, so it was like one book a day. We had 1 hour in school and 2 hours after school. 6
I hope they were
days,
fucking
wow.
I hope they were fucking picture books and not like Shakespeare.
How about how about like the easier books like Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Could you read 5 books of those in a week?
Yes, maybe.
I like how you immediately ran back on that.
Or
Maybe.
how about the really thinner ones?
That sounds nice.
Would you prefer people to be less concerned?
Depends on the person.
True. Miko, you're so cool.
Huh?
You can be so honest sometimes. I really like that.
You're the only one who says stuff like that to me.
She told us we didn't have to watch the birth video. It wouldn't have been so bad if she didn't tell us it was hers. Yeah, I wouldn't want to know that either.
That's information I don't want to know. She told us we didn't have to watch. Why the fuck was she making you watch it then?
Just to show you guys what it's like.
Just to show you the joys of pregnancy and birthhood.
I mean, yeah, I feel like if you're not... Actually, I'm a woman and I don't really know anything about birthhood, so I guess it's fine to talk about it if you're trying to teach someone more about it.
I guess. I never actually had sex ed in my high school. I had to learn that all self-study.
Oh,
Thanks,
really?
guys.
I had
Thanks.
sex ed in the 6th grade, and
Thanks, American education system.
they also talked about like menstruation and periods too.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that's important for you guys, but we didn't get any of that at my high school.
Oh, what a pity. Froggy would definitely read Captain Underpants' a Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Oh, how do you
She
know?
does, though.
I have read
She
every
does,
single
though.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid book and most of the Captain Underpants series, at least from the maybe not recent times, but definitely when I was younger.
Hey, did anybody read the series like The Day My Butt Started Talking?
Yes, I have also read that.
Oh, no, it's The Day My Butt Went Psycho. That's it.
Yeah, and then there's also like the Goosebumps book series and some other ones.
I read the entire trilogy of The Day My Butt Went Psycho. It got really weird. I don't even remember what happened most of it most of the time.
But you're so much cooler than me, Shiori. The way you handled these things, the way you handled things these past few days was really amazing. If I had been raised in the city, would I be as brave as you?
Oh, but I can read manga pretty fast too.
I can read it. I can read it even faster than her. She's so slow.
That's because I look at every single picture. Do you
She
know
reads
how
so
long it takes
slow.
to draw a 1 page of manga? It takes
She reads like
hours, and you're
she
just
reads like
gonna
a
spend
third
like 2
grader.
seconds reading it. Excuse you?
She's like a third grader. I read all the good manga before she even knows it exists.
Well, I used to read a lot, but I don't anymore. Because I've got a lot of other responsibilities.
I literally read everything before it becomes an anime.
Why are you bragging?
I know. I'm so good at reading. Froggy's so bad at reading.
I want to skip school to eat crepes like a cool city kid.
I like how in her like cool city life she's still skipping school.
She's skipping school and going to the bookstore and eating pancakes and crepes. Oh, there you go again.
Hey, does anybody know the book series Del Toro Quest? That shit was my jam as a kid.
Chichi.
They made that into an anime, which was, I think, like hilarious. I've never seen like an American. Well, I'm sure it exists somewhere else, but I haven't seen an American book like turned into an anime.
Do you count Avatar: The Last Airbender?
No, wait, wasn't that a cartoon first?
Yeah. But
Then
it
what
got
are you
turned
talking
into an anime.
Did it?
Or no, wait. I think it originally was a show, but it did get turned into comics later too.
Yeah, so it was a show first.
I guess so. Unless it wasn't.
I don't think you'll notice if I go now. See you later, Shiori. Get back before you get scolded.
Okay, let's go. My first XS class was when I was in 2nd grade. Wow, that's super early.
2 books, that's the... Wow.
Huh?
Indian
Was it?
in the Cupboard and Bridge to Terabithia. I watched like the Disney movie and I'm like, man, this shit's depressing at the end.
I have not read either of those. Although the Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure sounds more fun. I liked the Choose Your Own Adventure books. I remember as a kid I was obsessed with them that I would make my own.
I like those too. They were like video games before video games.
Yeah. Should we return? I think we've looked at everything.
Well, maybe you should save, but yeah, I think Miko was the only like real event that was happening here.
Okay, I'll do a save.
Why is our menu so far off to the
I think it
side?
hovers over us. Like if I start here. See?
That's so dumb. They should just center it on the screen. It's probably because we usually center on the screen, but then like we're on the side and like half the menu's not even on the screen. Oh no, he's here. Curses foiled again.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what happened. My legs just moved on their own.
what a good excuse.
I wonder why.
It doesn't matter. Please, don't do anything stupid. Too late.
I'm sorry.
I was worried.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Okay.
it. Okay, well, I'm glad you were worried. Not like sorry for worrying you, just F you, dude.
Well, she already apologized twice.
Aren't you tired?
Huh?
Hearing all the rumors can't be pleasant. You should probably finish up and go home.
No, it's all right. Huh?
What did he give us? The stone?
What is it?
Thanks for dinner. I guess he is a tsundere too.
How does he
Everyone
write so
here.
fast?
Everyone's a damn tsundere.
Oh, it's a forced save. Please do not do anything stupid. You will become the person from Nick's school. Who is this person, pray tell? Is it Nick?
The guy who got shot, I think.
I don't think you have to be stupid to get shot, though.
Give them back. Give them back to me.
This is you, you're the headless lady.
Oh. With the exception of your firstborn, I threw all your children into this lake.
Why? I trusted you. How could you be so cruel?
You have no one to blame but yourself. You were the one who rejected me.
Man, imagine getting so salty you got rejected that you decide to kill all his children.
You made a fool out of me.
That's like psychopath behavior.
Even though I saved you from that snake.
Somebody playing a mean. Wait, this is a woman too?
You're still this woman though.
How could you? I had a husband. You did all this just because of that?
Everything is your fault.
Was the scare? What's happening? Who's the scary lady? Was it like Unicorn's crush?
Because of you, I was cursed by that snake.
Oh, I see Froggy put on her scary face.
Such horrible cruelty.
I thought that was me because it's not in the quotes.
Oh, maybe it is you.
I have no idea what you're saying. All I know is that this world must be HE double hockey sticks.
Just saying, I totally beat up a snake. Yeah, but like it could be a tie because a snake could bite you. And if it's like a poisonous snake, you're pretty done as well.
I'm scared of snakes.
Oh, you want to know something horrifying that happened?
What?
I was just sitting down here, like today, minding my own business, doing my work, when suddenly I looked up and I heard like this loud buzzing. A fucking wasp, like the size of like my big thumb,
What?
came in and just started buzzing near me. Immediately froze from fucking fear, and I knew it was a wasp. It was not a cute little friendly bumblebee. It somehow found its damn way into my room behind two closed doors. And then I ran up, I grabbed the raid spray, and I sprayed that mother. I sprayed him right down. And then when he was crawling, like gasping for air, I sprayed him some more on the floor.
You sprayed it? I thought you said you took like a slipper and you like killed him.
No way, I'm not taking chances that I'm missing. I'm hitting him with the spray. I'm hitting him with the spray, and I'm hitting him a second time. That's what you gotta do for wasps. It's like with zombies, you gotta double tap.
Why do you have
that-
spray
gotta
just in
make
your
sure that,
room? I don't have any spray of any kind.
I didn't. It was in my like bathroom sink. It was the raid spray that you use to totally mess up with bugs.
Oh. Sounds like
Listen.
something I need to buy.
Listen, I couldn't afford missing. Like and plus it was near a light bulb because it was attracted to the light, right? So if I like slapped it really hard, I could have broken the light.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't say where it was, so I just assumed it was like near a table or a wall or something.
No, it was attracted to the light, so it went toward the light bulb. And so I took him and I sprayed him, and he fell down from the air like it was Black Hawk Down. And then as he was crawling, like scrambling to get up again, I sprayed him a second time.
Just
And
a
then-
double
and then he was
check.
twitching, and then he was twitching, and he was twitching, and because he was still moving, I sprayed him a third time. And then
Wow.
afterwards, he stopped moving. I picked up, I took like 5 layers of tissue paper. I scrunched him up, and I flushed him down the toilet like he deserves.
You know you don't need 5 layers of tissue paper.
I was afraid his little abdomen could still sting me through one layer.
Does it also work on other bugs like cockroaches?
Oh yeah, it'll kill him dead because I'm pretty sure Raid is made with like some oil and like I don't know what the foam is made out of. It's probably carbon dioxide. It'll literally coat them and choke them out.
Wow, that sounds very sinister.
Yeah, it's not like a thing that like goes in and attacks their body. It'll just suffocate and kill them instantly.
Wow.
It's great.
You need a snake
I
to get rid
sprayed
of the wasp, then get rid of the snake.
And then yeah, it's like a rock paper scissors. I use a snake to eat the wasp, and I use Airy to eat the snake.
But do you eat Airy?
No,
You
that
said it
could
was
be the
rock,
end of
paper,
the chain.
scissors.
I'll make bread eat Airy.
By the way, Unicorn asked what kind of dairy would you be? I would be... I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty basic. Dairy. And what
I don't
would
know.
you be?
I know I don't portray it in streams, but in real life, I would probably be a kudere. Like, I'm not really good at showing emotions on my face to begin with, so it's probably what I'd be.
Kudere, just like Rey from Evangelion.
Like, I'd probably be like, yeah, that's cool, bro. And I'd just be dead faced the whole time.
But inside you're like Doki Doki.
Doki doki, my heart go doki doki.
Don't be brokey.
Froggy would just be basic dere.
Do they have baby dairy?
The baby Man, you're hitting in some weird kinks, Frog.
Okay, fine. How about rich dairy? Yeah.
I want to be rich. Wait, we get to just make up shit? I want to be rich.
You don't like the Ojo-san.
Oh.
And this is why?
Desua.
No, I don't think I can pull it off. That's too cringe.
Nick and I are the same dairy type. Are you also like dead on the outside?
You say dead, but it's cool on the outside.
Is dead.
A dream. Cause like tsunderes are really popular in anime, but in real life they're just cringe. And like yanderes are
Yanderes are
criminals.
actual psychopaths.
They're kind of
Like-
they want to kill people. I don't know.
Like IRL, they would be put in a mental facility, if not prison outright.
Yeah, cause like when you watch it in anime, you're like, oh yeah, my waifu is such a tsundere, she's such a yandere. Ah, it's so hot. But in real life, it's like the kind of psychopaths.
See, like Kudere can like function in normal society in real life.
I don't know.
I think
Anyways,
it can.
it's raining.
Oh no, it rained on the festival. We're all gonna die now.
Maybe that weird dream was caused by the rain.
I'll kill anyone who goes near Nick, especially if they're snakes. How do you feel about frogs?
What? What? What?
I would watch your back, frog. There's a target on it.
Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I'm Froggy. I have heard nothing so far. How's everyone doing?
I'm Froggy, and I live on 4545 Swamp Avenue.
You scared me. What's wrong, Kotaro?
Don't go out alone.
Why not? Is this about the rumors? But how do you know about...
It's raining.
Yes, it is, but...
Tell me if you need something. So don't go out alone.
Don't go alone? It means
He
go
like
alone, right?
backs up and duck steps away.
Kotaro sure had a scary look on his face. Yesterday, I thought he was starting to open up to me.
The rain changed everything.
That reminds me, Miko gave me a key yesterday. It's old and
Frog.
small. I don't think it's for a door.
Frogs have similar DNA to snakes. It's close enough. He's pulling out the froggy knife.
No, you can't. I'm a human.
Aries pulled out the froggy knife.
Look at my very human body. Look at me. I have human face, human boobies, human arms.
Froggy's gonna never. Oh yeah, Frog. What about your lore story where you started as Frog?
Yeah, but now I'm human, so I'm not a frog on the outside. You can't kill a human. That's a crime.
I don't
You
know.
could go to jail
got
for
turned
that.
Back and you got turned back into a frog at one point. Doesn't mean it won't happen again.
Yeah, but that was the past version of me. No longer
Doesn't mean
is
it won't
true.
happen again.
Just because I don't use my mystical powers doesn't mean I still don't have them, Nick.
Froggy, do you still have any mystical powers, or you're just a regular, like, dork human now?
Frogs tell no tales.
Oh, she identified as a frog. Get her, Aerie. Get her.
Alright. Miko thought it might be the key to a box.
Human boobies, as opposed to, like, frog boobies. The frogs don't need boobies.
Do frogs not have boobies?
Well, they don't give live birth. They give fucking eggs. And I'm pretty sure tadpoles don't drink milk.
That kind of reminds me of like fan art of Pokemon. And you know how they draw like male versions and female versions of the Pokemon? Male
like-
version is just like a regular animal. Female version is like a furry with big boobies.
But, like, they wouldn't need boobies because every Pokemon gives birth to an egg.
I know, but why did they draw like I'm trying to think of a female version of a Pokemon. Can't think of any right now. Like that fox one.
What fox one?
The fennec fox looking one. That's fire.
I think the evolution is called Delphox.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent right now.
Anyways, the point is people are down bad. I've seen people sexualize like a train going into a tunnel. People are down bad for whatever. Frog.
You said a train. I thought of Thomas the Tank Engine with lipstick on.
And train movies.
It's for the small box in the room where I found the dress.
Nice recovery.
Okay, I'll go try it.
I think I'll try it now.
Is it the
You
second
don't
floor?
remember? I'm pretty sure it's third floor. I'm pretty sure there's third floor, like right next to your
We
room
just
or something.
came from the third floor.
I know, so go back to the third floor. Froggy's like, we just came from the third floor, and I'm like, why did you leave the third floor?
Oh, this one.
Froggy's insane. She doesn't remember this entire layout, despite us playing this game multiple times.
I don't remember where I am. Maybe the key Miko gave me goes to this. It does!
Holy ham, it does. Inside the small box is a single photo. The photo seems to be of my grandfather and a man in a white coat.
Oh, that white coat. Is this the doctor?
In his youth.
I think they're about the same age. Maybe they knew each other. I want to go talk to the doctor, but Kotar looked like he was pretty serious.
Unlike those other 2 times where I ditched. He probably wasn't serious then.
I hope it stops raining. Okay.
What do we do now?
We go outside.
Maybe we should talk to Kotaro. Tell him we need to talk to the doctor. Well, I mean, we have a landline here. Why don't we call the doctor? I'm sure he's in his clinic. Surely there's a phone in his... Oh, what's going on?
Oh? What's happening? Oh, there he is.
Hello?
Kotaro.
Did anybody get murdered yet? Going to the village. Take me with you!
Yeah, I want to go. Where in the village are you going?
Clinic. That's exactly where I want to go.
Oh, if you're going to the clinic, can I come with you?
Better than us, like, just staying here and not doing anything.
Guess not. He did tell me not to go out today.
Feeling sick? Yes. I'm feeling super sick.
Yes. I don't feel so good.
I might die if... The one last cough will sell it. Okay. Come with me, see the doctor. The photo is of me holding a tadpole hostage. One of
Oh,
Froggy's
no.
babies.
I don't have any babies.
One of Froggy's tadpole babies. Why is the text box above Kotaro?
I don't know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've never faked being sick before. But now I can talk to the doctor.
I thought she was going to say, but I think I did a pretty good job.
I think
Well,
that
we're on
was
our-
very convincing.
Well, we've hit time. We're on our way to see the doctor at the clinic to see what else he knows about being in the photo with our grandfather. But it's raining today, so we better be super careful in Azakawa Village. And did you want to learn more about fish from the Aquapedia?
This is where I will leave off today's stream. You will learn about the Japanese char. Maybe
A
we will
kind
catch
of
more
char.
fish tomorrow.
Has a round body and eats other fish as it grows. Like 90% of fish eat other fish as it grows. What are you trying to tell me?
But this particular one, eats fish.
Not that great for a char. Can
Alright.
be dried overnight for used for butter mayonnaise.
Alright,
Anyways.
we'll be back tomorrow.
Same place, same time for more The Forest of It's Finally Drizzling Rain.
See you guys in the rain.